Virtual Logistics was founded in 1994. We started out doing EDI integration. We were one of the first in Canada to provide integrated EDI solutions into accounting software. And over the years that has transformed itself into data integration across many different types of structured data, including XML, spreadsheets, PDFs, flat files, etc. So what are the applications for the data integration technology and expertise that we have? Obviously EDI in the supply chain, but we also do web store integration, third-party logistics integration, fulfillment house integration, accounting software integration, and now more and more we're getting into social media integration. EDI integration is something that is often perceived as being very mysterious, very expensive, and very complicated. In fact, it's very simple. It's basically data modeling. It's taking data from a source, translating it into a target, and vice versa, taking from a target, translating it to an EDI message or source. The first and most important thing to look at when you're looking at EDI integration is that EDI is simply one data flow that comes into an organization and goes out of an organization. So you really need to look at the organization in its entirety and not just fixate on the EDI flow, because invariably what will happen is that you will have orders that come in through spreadsheets, you'll have orders that come in via email, you'll have potentially the possibility of orders coming off of a web store if you sell over the internet. All of these data flows need to be integrated. So if you take the single silo approach of I just want an EDI integration solution, you're then going to have to develop a strategy for each one of those data flows. Rather, what you should be looking at is middleware. A proper middleware tool allows you to handle all of the data flows in and out of an organization in a coherent and consistent and flexible manner. Flexibility is key because you need to be responding, and you need to be able to respond quickly and effectively to your customers and your suppliers' requests for data. Many of you in today's post-recession world have launched internet businesses, and internet businesses are based on shopping cart systems. As a business grows, order volume goes up. Now all of a sudden they're dealing with some serious issues. One of those is customer satisfaction. In the internet world, things are happening fast. Customer wants to know when that product was shipped. The customer wants to know that that internet business is legit. And part of that process of ensuring that total customer experience is to ensure that your data flow is properly integrated. So what do I mean by that? Well, you receive orders in from your shopping cart system, on your website, on your internet store. Typically, low volume site, they'll enter those orders into their accounting system, or they'll send them down to their fulfillment house if they're using a third-party fulfillment house in a manual fashion. That order volume starts to increase. That now starts to take time. There's delays. Customer's not too happy. Virtual Logistics has a very interesting service where we will integrate the shopping cart system that has a web services API to the fulfillment house. And we have relationships with a number of fulfillment houses around the world where we will tie the shopping cart system to the fulfillment house. And what does that do? Well, from the fulfillment house's perspective, it's a plus. The data flows in and they can handle those orders much faster. And what's the value add or the ROI for the internet retailer? Very simple. Your order is getting shipped and handled much faster. Order is shipped, picked, packed. Information on that shipment goes back up to the web store. Very easy to do. UPS, FedEx, Purolator, DHL, tracking information gets sent back up for that full customer experience. I want to talk to you about fulfillment house integration. Let's start with on-premise software. We sell a middleware platform, Liaisons, ECS, and Delta, which provide and can be integrated to a WMS package or back-end fulfillment house platform to allow you to handle any data flow, that is EDI, flat files, XML, and support a whole variety of communications protocols. For those of you who run fulfillment houses who have web store customers, customers that are selling using e-commerce platforms on the internet. We have a really interesting offering, and that's our integration as a service offering. Integration as a service, what is it and how does it work? It's really simple. We host the translations and we do the data movement on behalf of you and your customer. We customize the integrations, we tie into the web server, the web store API, and we move the data down to the fulfillment house. So there's some real benefits here. It's a value-added service. It also allows you to handle data integration faster in a non-programmed manner. We don't do any programming. It's all customization and configuration on our platform.